results in life, I have to start talking to boys. Yeah, wife me up if you're in the London area.
Oh, just Pearly. Just Pearly things is looks like she's doing some weird shit. She about to do some real weird shit. And we about to check it out. We about to check the shit out with the boys Abba and Preach. And we're gonna see exactly what kind of weird shit she did.
I've noticed a lot of therapists are like older single women, and I'm kind of like, if you can't maintain a relationship, why would I take advice from you?
It's funny because it's true. That is a very true fact. I think people start overanalyzing stuff, and yeah, that's what happens. They overanalyze it, and you know, you're so smart. You can be so smart that you become dumb. Let's adjust this. Let's adjust our camera. Yeah. Why does it look like that? It look like hella weird. Like, don't I look big? Like I got a big ass face or something? Or my stuff looks strange? I don't know. Maybe I should bring this side in a little bit, right? Just edit with me. Edit with your boy, yo. Edit with your boy. Okay, cool. Yeah, so here we are. We about to chill out. Let's see what's going on.
Listen, just lonely things over here, okay, without her man, okay?
People think I'm encouraging cheating. No.
Like, I think if a woman cheats, she's trying to leave you. If a man cheats,
Yes.
he's just like it's like a handshake.
Yeah.
Women act like this.
So that, you know what? And that's another thing that people are, it's going to be very controversial. But I don't know, bro. I'm so borderline with shit. I believe that. I think she's right. When guys cheat, it's like a handshake. Guys do dumb shit. And when women cheat, they are trying to leave you. They are looking for something else and trying to move on. And guys just do shit.
This is the most unforgivable thing, that he is the ultimate bad guy, the ultimate demon if he does this. I'm sorry, sometimes you contributed to it. And women take no accountability for that. And that he wants to go to the bar with his buddies because you make that shit a hellhole. Because you are so unpleasant to be around.
And men getting hard. So if they do what's hard, it's valued. If we do what's easy, it's not.
I am so enlightened by Pearl teaching us how being a man will
Who is she? She's pretty as fuck. Little mixed mermaid with green eyes. Damn, she hot.
magically eliminate all of the consequences of cheating. You know, like breaking your trust with your partner by lying to them, getting another woman pregnant that you now have.
Brain changes, onset depression and anxiety, post infidelity stress disorder, changes in self-esteem and self-worth, lack of trust in future relationships, feelings of loss, effects on children. I think this is true. I think that's a true thing.
To support, humiliating your wife, causing family dysfunction, and bringing home disease.
If a man cheats,
Yes.
it's like a handshake.
That is one hell of a handshake, Pearl. And promoting promiscuity
That's
is
a slap.
a great way to help create the single moms that her podcast actively speaks out against.
Their mating strategy is they don't want to pass on resources to another man's kid. Like
Okay.
that's why they're repulsed by hoes. That's why they're repulsed by like other people's children.
I think right there, if you go back to what she just said, people are repulsed by single mothers who have kids and they don't want to pass on their resources to other people's kids. I think that's wrong. I don't think that's true. I think there are people like that, but I think the number of guys that are like that it's a very small number. I think most guys that like a girl, a beautiful girl, like a lot of beautiful women have children, and I don't think most guys shy away from that. I think most guys are like, oh, dang, okay. A lot of guys, it's kind of weird, but a lot of guys already, they kind of want to be in that mix. They're like, cool, well, we don't have kids yet, but she already has kids. So people want to kind of like play daddy or whatever, you know, or you don't, but then you end up doing it and you're like, damn, this is actually pretty cool. Like, this little kid looks up to me. It's the same thing of friends or anybody else praising you or giving you admiration. Like, you know, guys, men, we're all about admiration. We're all about being admired. If I could do something and you know, it comes from being a child. Like, you know, your mom gives you a pat on the back or rubs your head and tell you you're a good boy. Like, oh, you did good. Yay. That type of shit. Bro, that's what it is being a grown man, but to a different extent. When you do shit, guys, we do a bunch of stuff because we want that. We want that sense of purpose and validation. We want people to be like, dang, you did that? That's dope, bro. And you like, yeah, I did that.
children.
You're probably wondering by now, where is Pearl's ring? Well, I'm here to inform you that Pearl is single and unmarried at 26 years old.
And the reason I decided to go to therapy is because in the next like 5 to 7 years, ideally, some things are out of your control, but ideally I'd like to be married.
Sorry. Every time I see her talk about getting into a relationship, I just keep hearing
She is too picky.
just lonely face. That's all I can think about.
According to her, is because she is too picky.
You're single over a certain age, you're probably too picky.
And I say that it's because she's too picky because she claims that 28 years old is pretty old to be getting married.
What do men value? Third thing men value, youth. How are they getting youth when the average age of first marriage for women in the U.S. is 28.6 years old?
And Pearl
Yeah, but she not one. Even though Pearly's from like Illinois or whatever, like she lives in the UK, and two, honestly, Pearly's not super attractive. You know what I mean?
doesn't have much long-term experience
Yeah,
in dating either. According to this interview on Yahoo News, and
I'll
what
tell you
Pearl
what,
said-
most dudes are gonna take the person that everybody calls the TikTok hoe or the single mom who's bad as fuck over Pearly. Like even if the girl does have kids, because the chick's gonna be way more attractive. It's not even if she's older than her. Like. Psh.
Online about her dating experiences on various podcasts, she's only had a couple of boyfriends. If you can do the math of her being 23 in the Yahoo interview, they couldn't have been that long considering she just turned 26 in the past couple of months. And that got me interested in knowing who is Pearl picking, considering that anytime a guy does something wrong, no matter what it is, she tells women to simply just pick better.
Okay, so then you pick guys that cheat.
I discovered that last year Pearl tweeted about a breakup she had, so I decided to go ahead and check the archives. And it turns out that Pearl actually got catfished by an obese man with 2 children on TikTok.
Pick better, bitch.
She got catfished by an obese man with 2 kids. I'm sorry. I think I'm starting to build a crush on this monotonous girl.
Baby, when did we start dating?
Yep, that's right. An obese man with 2 children on TikTok. And I point out that he's obese because Pearl is constantly...
That is pretty hilarious. I didn't think about it, but yeah, she did call that man obese. But yeah, the fat dude, the fat dude on TikTok, the fat black dude. Well, I mean, I guess she's interested in black dudes. Okay,
dunking on fat girls.
Why do I need to look at your roles and then I have to go on social media? Then boom, whale.
I think it's different with fat
The
girls and
cherry
fat
on
boys,
top
though.
is that Pearl has
Sound
been
fucked
pretty
up,
adamant
but-
about men having children being a deal breaker for her.
For me personally, I'm not into the guys with kids. It's not my thing.
Instead of immediately breaking up with him for hiding 2 whole children from her, she instead takes him in to live with her and her family to mooch off of them.
Because he was homeless when I first met him.
What? Wait, do you live with her and her family? Hey, you know what? This is gonna sound crazy, but I know a lot of white people in Illinois who, for whatever reason, you would think it's like super racist or something, like in the rural towns, like outside of Chicago, but it's not. Like I know a lot of white people who like took like people of other races in, and like people just like straight live with them, big ass house, whatever. Like that's not uncommon. It's especially not uncommon for women to do that type of shit, or guys. Honestly, like guys, I know so many guys who've like met some chick who's bad as fuck, or whatever race, you know what I mean? And they're like, oh, you could just come live with me. Like,
So I like moved him into my parents' house so he could get an ID. Yeah, and so my parents put him like on our lease.
Aww.
So that was how and they like moved him in for he lived with us for like a month.
Meanwhile, Pearl is out here
that
humble
shit
bragging
dog
about
for
her
a month.
bagging a rich one on podcasts.
Oh,
Sure,
he was
that's
a
it.
millionaire. Like it was just like he didn't know what to do with it.
How did you know a millionaire?
He was on social media and I saw he lived like kind of close to me, and so I made like videos saying like, oh, we should like hang out.
who's a millionaire? The same dude or a different dude?
Hey, man. I told you, we don't got much commentary for this
she
one. This
capping.
shit wild, bro.
What's going on? Who's a millionaire?
They're going through it.
Oh my god.
They are exposing the shit out.
Oh my day. Woo!
Homeless millionaire.
Like, have you never seen those videos of girls like shooting their shots at guys
No.
publicly? I was
Oh,
on
that
TikTok,
dude's supposed to
and
be
I
the
did a
millionaire?
Video saying, when he's not doing this like comedic bit, he's actually.
Bro is a big stepper, big capper. Let me tell you something. I don't care if you got 10, 20 million followers. Nah, maybe 20 million. But if you got 10 million followers on TikTok, You would think that means you're a millionaire, bro. That's not what that means. It's the same with YouTube. Like, you can have hella followers. If you're not getting the endorsements, if you're not getting the right brands, then you really just average. You really just, you know what I mean? You're getting some money, but not what people think.
Actually, kind of fine. Like, I live in Chicago. You
It's
live in
actually kind
Chicago.
of
We should,
fine
like, hang out.
to her.
I'm pretty confident that Pearl is referring to her ex Wanya in these instances because Wanya is from Chicago, like the millionaire ex she talks about in the video. There are multiple articles saying that Wanya was homeless when he was around 22 years old. I do find it funny that Pearl dating Wanya, or people know him as Angry Reactions, was framed as her bagging a rich one. Meanwhile, he actually moved on to date a more attractive redhead, and she's still single and unmarried. It seems like her
Hella
advice on lowering
funny.
her standards to get married isn't working out so
Hella
well for her. Pearl
funny.
has the absolute audacity to tell women to pick better when she literally got catfished by some girl's obese baby daddy on TikTok.
Jeez.
Woo! My girl's going in.
God
Crush
damn.
his building.
Yeah, he has a lot of followers, but he ended up having to mooch off of her anyway. So
Wait.
not
Let's go
only
back.
does she regularly
Let's go back.
Girl's going
Let's
in.
go back.
Crush his building.
yeah, he has a lot.
Okay, bro got 27.8 million followers. 585 million likes. I don't know, man. Is he a millionaire? Let's look this dude up. I mean, it's possible. It's possible when you get that many. It is possible. Let's see. What's his name? D'Amelio. Is he African? I guess. Angry Reactions. You can't even really trust Google because Google lied to you. Angry Reactions. That's his name. It's African dude. Angry guy on the Planet Fitness commercial. Okay, let's see. Net worth. It says his net worth is $10 million. So, and right here it says 2.5 million, and right here it says 3 million, and then this one says he earned in between 1 million and 5 million, and then yeah. I just don't trust Google, man. I mean, could this man have made $1 million? Yes. Could this man have already have spent that money? Yes. It says his net worth is 10 million. No way, bro. Net worth is $10 million and he refused to get the line in. I just don't believe it. Look like his shit go up at a constant though. Like, I don't know. I just see the thing about TikTok is that TikTok, yeah, I guess bro is fat. He's like an inch shorter than me, and that nigga heavy. I don't, even with that many, man, I just don't see his net worth being $10 million. Like, this just sounds crazy and fucked up. It sounds like I'm a hating ass nigga, but black people just don't get the same, you just don't get the same income that white creators get on TikTok. That sounds fucked up, but that's true, bro. You're just not gonna get the same brand deals. It's certain ones, like at certain levels, that will, but for the most part, unless you're really marketable, or unless you like already somebody, or got a very like nice look where anybody would accept you. It's like the Ice Spice thing, right? Like, everybody just not fucking with you because they just not. So you're just not gonna be getting it like that. But anyways, I'm only 6 minutes into this video, and this video is 28 minutes, bruh. We about to stop this mug right here. No, we're not. We're gonna keep going because I want to see what's gonna happen.
A lot of followers, but he ended up having to mooch off of her anyway, so. Not only does she regularly dunk on obese people, even taunting them in her TikTok bio before she got banned, but Pearl will even put all the blame on women for obesity in America, despite half the obese population in America being men. How can Pearl dunk on fat girls so often, considering that she has clearly neglected her own self-care? This video of her is only from 1 month ago, and it might surprise you to learn that she's a professional athlete.
Is she being petty?
Yes.
Is she making points? Yes. Do I approve? Absolutely.
God
Now,
damn.
Just porky things. Let's keep going.
And despite her lack
damn.
of self-care, she still likes to spout a lot of statistics about fat women, despite being
I think she
corrected
just
on
be.
this.
I
by
feel like she
me
just be
on
real
her
busy
live
and she
show.
don't got time to go in the gym or something, right?
But women by and large
That's
are
what
fatter
it.
than
That's what it
men.
is.
Women, and if you go in the U.S., the woman's always fatter. BMI.
So in the U.S., the average BMI for a man is 26.6, and the average BMI for a woman is 26.5.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Yikes. Carry on.
I love you, Destiny.
But even after
Spitting
he
facts.
corrected her, she continued to misrepresent the statistic.
How can we say that as a whole, in the US and the West, we're good wives, when 80% of us are overweight, and that's the number one thing that men value? There's a lot of room for improvement with Western women. 70% of us are overweight. The average man makes more than the average woman. But the average woman is fatter than the average man.
So this is actually a really good one because it shows that all these people who say the red pill is the truth or whatever, when they're given the actual accurate information, they'll still go back to peddling a lie because it
sure will. Also, they said that's the average BMI, which is probably correct. But to say that on average the women are fatter than man, it's just like a biological like thing, right? Like women are like 25% fat, like that's normal, like a normal thing for a woman, and guys like normally like 8. Like that's just like normal like genetics. Like you gotta like it's a fat thing because it's with being able to bear a child and all of that type of stuff. So I don't know, it's more to it.
benefits or grifts. Even though this is something that most people just skim past, what I think it really shows is that she's a liar. And she will purposefully lie, and she's caught in real time lying because it benefits her audience and she can sell her product. It's actually the most telling thing in this whole interview in a random way, or this whole video, because you see her lying in real time. She got the right information, went back to the false information because it appeals to the people she wants to sell things to. Mm-hmm.
Pearl speaks on men valuing attractiveness, purity, and youth, and says in order to get a high-value husband, or husband at all, you should be those things.
Men value purity and youth.
Yeah.
Purity, youth, beauty.
Pearl fails to meet these standards herself, despite wanting to get married so badly.
Not only is she accurate on the thing,
Yeah.
and she's thorough in her research, but goddamn, my girl's a savage.
I don't even care that Pearl is unmarried. I just hate the fact that she constantly clowns other people for not being,
Yes.
and she can't even do her own fucking diligence to do her own work.
But it's a bit what you said earlier.
Like
you was talking about. Women are being detestable because they always argue and stuff like that, and they nagging. So you making that's you said that's and it is true. That's her.
Yeah.
She's doing exactly that. She's the polar opposite of
what she preaches.
Yeah.
Apparently, if I want results in life, I have to start talking to boys. Yeah, wife me up if you're in the London area.
In terms of purity, Pearl's not a virgin. Pearl actually wanted to partake in hookup culture.
But I swear to God, like, guys don't try to sleep with me.
I can believe that.
Like, I swear to God, I've been on a date and I would have been dead, and you just never tried. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even touch me once.
Yeah.
He touched me once, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know if guys approach me often.
It could be the clothes.
It could be the clothes.
Murder.
They are flaming a motherfucker. They are flaming a motherfucker.
They're killing her. They're killing her.
Her especially.
We're just witnessing the murder with popcorn in hand. I ain't snitching on no one. We all saw it. We not saying a word to the cops. We enjoying this one.
Whoop whoop. That just sounded me not saying shit.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. We watching this one.
So, according to Pearl, I guess we shouldn't be taking her advice, considering that she can't attract men even for casual encounters.
I've noticed a lot of therapists are like older single women, and I'm kind of like, if you can't maintain a relationship, why would I take advice from you?
You said that twice.
Okay, Venti. Okay, Venti. Okay, Brittany, go on, do your thing.
Flaming.
Yes.
Flaming. Who's that girl?
Brittany Venti.
Okay.
Hey guys, if you guys are liking this video, go to her channel, give it a sub, go like. You know what I mean?
Damn.
She's somebody who espouses conservative values in a lot of things,
Brittany
but she's
Venti.
really good about
Okay,
what
I'm
she
about to
does,
check her shit out.
At least from what I'm seeing.
Brittany
in her
Venti,
videos.
we about to go
I'm
check her
gonna give
page
If she
out.
did this much research, you gotta go show her some love.
Yo,
Give her some of that AdSense
That's what we're about to do right
okay?
now. Look.
And she thinks what's holding her back
Brittany
is the
Venti.
fact that she's like 6 feet tall.
I would say if there's one thing that's held me back in dating, it is the height.
But I think it's because of her desperation, and they can sense it along with her low standards.
She just doesn't give off
Ooh,
any
look at the
feminine.
original video right here. Hey, there he is. Oh, featured. Oh, she features Nerdotic. That's crazy. I used to watch this dude's channel or whatever. Actually, really like his channel. Well, I really liked it for a long time. I even like did some super chats. But like, although I agree with the Lord of the Rings thing, you know, it being kind of trash how they made the new one, but he started borderlining like almost like, I don't want to say racism, but almost like, I don't know, man. When people disagree with like mixing things, right? Even though I may agree, when you kind of like turn it too much to the race, like you don't need black people in there, and you say it like harsh, it kind of hurts. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, I know, I don't think we need to be in it either, but god damn, bro, you gotta say it so hard. So yeah, I mean, I'm still subscribed to him or whatever, but yeah, I just don't partake in it anymore. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. This is the first one I made in a long time. It's my first off day in a long time, and I'm about to like crunch out like 6 more. So